What is going on here with your daily dose of Jets news for today? If you appreciate it, a thumbs up is an easy way to show it. And if not already, go ahead and hit subscribe so you don't miss any of my daily Jets training camp updates. The headlines from today's practice. Looking ahead, the Jets are going to have joint practices with the New York Giants Thursday and Friday of this week, leading up to the preseason game on Sunday, in which head coach Robert Saleh did say the starters should be expected to play about a quarter and a half. I think he's played it just about right this preseason. The Jets trauma in me doesn't want to see anybody out there, but at the end of the day, you can get hurt at any time. You got to put the pads on and take that risk at some point, and we probably want our offensive line to get at least some reps together before we go out there week one, so that's fine with me. And speaking of our offensive line, Duane Brown finally suited up in 11-on-11s today. Coach Saleh saying the plan is for Duane Brown to get some reps Sunday against the Giants to knock off some rust for the 37-year-old veteran. The health of our team. Quinnen Williams back in action today, practicing fully after missing a stretch of days with an ankle injury. Irvin Charles took that shot to the ribs, wide receiver against Atlanta, but he was good to go, practicing fully today. Tariq Black, who also got hurt against Atlanta, did not fare as well and missed practice today. The quarterback play, Joe Flacco, started off threading the needle, an absolute dime to Corey Davis, for a touchdown. And I can't show you the clips, the NFL will ding me, but if you follow Paul Boy Green and Optimistic Jets, they often have all these clips on Twitter that you can go check them out and follow them for sure. During the unscripted play, Joe Flacco went right down the field, a 13-yard play, dinking and dunking his way down there for a touchdown. Mike White was sharp too after a pretty rough outing against Atlanta, throwing 2 touchdowns on the day. Not much to note from Chris Drevler today. I don't know if he had a rest day or something. I didn't really see any tweets about the hero from Monday night. The good, Sauce Gardner, however much preseason and practice matters to you, it's as good as you can hope for. The news from Sauce so far. He was blanketing everybody. Zach Rosenblatt saying Braxton Berrios had no chance. 2 straight plays where Sauce was covering Braxton, looking like about 1.5 feet taller than him. And if you watch the game Monday night, him peeling off of his assignments to come make plays, nobody's targeted him in 2 games. He looks the part. Some more good news. The offensive line held up pretty well today with Duane Brown and George Fant out there at tackles. They protected Joe Flacco during today's practice session very well. Michael Carter, running back. Breece Hall has been stealing the show for good reason, but we have a really awesome counterpart in Michael Carter, and his skill set was on display today, catching and receiving a touchdown. The bad, Garrett Wilson did have 2 drops today, and he did have a little bit of a drop issue at Ohio State, but I'll say this about Garrett. For every ball he drops, he's going to make some crazy catch that not a lot of other wide receivers could make. So he's a rookie. He's got to work on that. But Garrett Wilson knows how to get open. He can separate. He can contort his body. Just like Sauce Gardner, he looks the part. Glad he's a New York Jet. Not too concerned about it. Some surprises. Bradley and I picked up right where he left off, had a strip sack against Flacco today, which is interesting. Normally you can't touch the quarterbacks. I don't know how you get a strip sack in practice, but that was per Zach Rosenblatt. Calvin Jackson Jr., undrafted free agent wide receiver, caught a deep touchdown pass from Mike White. Tony Adams, undrafted free agent safety, had a nice play against Atlanta Monday night and a couple of nice pass defenses today as well. Greg Zerloin, the one and only kicker now, did go 6 for 6 on the day. I'll be back tomorrow. Let's go Jets.